You know, he's very tired, he's very fatigued, he's very sick at times. It's really hard to see your kid hurting.
I can't believe this is happening. I never would have imagined this. And you have all the thoughts going through your head of what if.
It was a good month before we knew the diagnosis. And it was really scary because he was having some symptoms.
Brycen is a super creative, kind-hearted boy.
Loves playing Dungeons and Dragons and video games, but he also loves animals. So he volunteers at the Humane Society. He loves his pets, and he's just a sweet, sweet boy. Brycen has, because of treatment, has been fairly isolated. And so before I may have been like, oh, too much video games, but now it's his way to connect to the outside world and the way for him to, you know, experience joy and camaraderie with his friends. So I definitely have had a change of, you know, realizing how valuable video games and technology can be, especially for a kid that, you know, has a life-threatening illness.
Chemotherapy really sucks, as well as having leukemia in general, the nausea, the food restrictions. I can't eat sushi anymore.
The mission of Make-A-Wish Idaho is that we create life-changing wishes for children with critical illnesses. This year we'll be granting 140 wishes. One of the reasons that's so important is because the demand has grown really dramatically for wishes in the last few years. We've almost doubled the number of wishes that we've granted throughout the state.
Within maybe 5 minutes, I already knew what I wanted for my Make-A-Wish.
And we were like, are you sure? This is like a big decision. Maybe you should think about this for a few minutes. And he's like, no, I got it. No, I'm done.
We are here for a very special reason tonight to honor a young man named Brycen.
Before I had cancer, I had always wanted a video game like made. My game is a fantasy role-playing game, which is, it's based on more of like the old turn-based games. I like the nostalgia of like the pixelated games.
We think this project is wonderful in that, first of all, you know, Brycen's very excited about video games, and we have a chance to work with him to bring his vision to life.
This entire collective is 2 different groups working together to create the entirety of the Make-A-Wish game.
But even more important for us in this is that Brycen comes here and comes to lab, and we have a chance to interact with him, and he has a chance to kind of watch or even be involved in the development process as it goes along. And so I think he gets kind of a practical view of how is all this done.
This one is really special because of the partnerships with both Boise State University and the GIMM lab and the community, our wish granters, a donor who funded the project. They definitely came together for Brycen's wish.
It has been so incredible to get to come back onto campus where both my husband and I went to school, and then to see the Boise State GIMM lab, the students working on Brycen's wish. They really connect with him. They really like speak his language, and he just loves coming here.
I was the idea man. I just popped in all of what I wanted for the game, all of my ideas, and they made it happen.
Steam, which is one of the largest developers and holding places of games that exist on computers. Currently, the game is already available to the public.
You know, just how he's handled this, pretty amazing.
He has such a positive outlook on it. He does so well with it.
The best part for me was when you would mention it as a reason to get healthy and something to look forward to.